Hello and welcome to this yoga class for a full body tension release. Let's begin on the knees. Take the knees as wide as the mat. Walk the hands to the top and lower the forehead or chin down for a child's pose. Feel free to place a block underneath of the forehead or a cushion underneath of the hips to help add a little bit more comfort here to this pose. Start to acknowledge the breath. Draw some smooth, deep inhales through the nose and exhale out of the mouth. Soften the rib cage. Unclench the hands and the feet. Let the body soften and relax. Pay attention to where you are feeling this stretch. Perhaps you notice sensation in the hips or the upper body maybe. No need to do anything more, just observe. Now take an inhale and walk the hands over to the left side of the mat. Feel the breath expand in the chest and the rib cage. As you exhale, soften the shoulders. Inhale back to the center. Then exhale to walk the hands over to the right side. Expanding the rib cage with each breath. Exhaling and softening the shoulder. Just relax here. Inhale, walk hands back to the center. Now let's begin to tuck the toes and sit the hips over the heels. This is a big stretch on the feet, so know that you can ease out if you need to, or if this isn't for you today, then no problem. You can skip this part. So whilst we're here, let's drop the chin down and then circle right ear over to the right shoulder. Pause here as you release the left side of the neck. Take some slow and steady breaths. And then lower chin down to the chest and roll left ear over to the left shoulder. Feel that nice release along the right side. Lower the chin to the chest for a stretch along the back of the neck. Soften the shoulders down away from the ears. Good, and lift the head back to the center and untuck the toes now. Bring yourself to the hands and the knees for tabletop pose. Stack the wrists underneath of the shoulders and the knees underneath of the hips. On an inhale, arch into cow pose, drop the belly. Send the gaze forwards. As you exhale, round the upper back, cat's pose. Repeat that movement, inhaling, belly softens. Exhale, spread the shoulder blades left to right. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, drawing those shoulder blades together. Exhale, release the back of the neck. Now come to a neutral spine. Keep the hips where they are and walk the hands to as close as you comfortably can to the top of the mat. Melt the chest down to the earth for puppy pose. If you would like to go deeper, you can lower the chin to the mat, and also know that you can ease out of this one as well, or any of these postures. Do what feels right for you and your own body. Take one more breath here. And begin to round the back now. Use your core and bend the elbows as you lower all the way to the belly. Forearms pressed down to the ground. Elbows underneath of the shoulders for our Sphinx pose. Feel the shoulders melt away from the ears. Maybe add a smile to the face as you feel that tension melting away. Bring the hands underneath of the shoulders, tuck the toes, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, lift the hips high to the sky for downward facing dog. Just begin to pedal out the feet here, lowering one heel down at a time. Relax the head between the shoulders. Now press both heels down towards the ground. Feel free to keep as deep of a bend in the knees as needed. Slowly begin to walk the feet to the top of the mat. Bend the knees generously as you fold over the legs, taking a hold of the elbows. Gently shake the head, yes and no. And breathe a few more times here, releasing the back body. Press into the feet and begin to roll all the way up to stand. Take the hands in front of the chest now. Interlace the fingers and take an inhale. As you exhale, press the knuckles away. Spread the shoulder blades apart. Then as you inhale, press palms up towards the sky. Exhale, stretch the arms forwards. Inhale, palms to the sky. Exhale, reach forwards. Inhale, stretch those arms up. It's time, exhale to lower arms by the sides. Take the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers once again. And as you inhale, open up the chest. Press the knuckles away from the back. If it's comfortable, maybe lift the gaze. Softening the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, feel the chest expand. Then exhale to unwind. Now inhale your biggest breath in, reaching the arms up overhead. Exhale all of that air out of the mouth. And lower the hands to your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.